Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing some Papercraft Adventure. If you have not seen or heard anything about this map, then I think you're in for a treat today because it is one of the most interesting Minecraft store things I've played ever, but also just Minecraft maps in general. It really hit home with a particular feeling that made me want to explore and maybe want to see what it was doing, and I think it'd be a really great game to play on live stream. One, because I love it, and that's probably a good reason by itself, right? But two, because I think it'll be kind of fun for certain let's call them puzzles, for chat to try and help too, because some of them, it's like, there's like a narrative, and although the game has like that clear, there's the dude in the computer that talks to you and gives you quests and stuff, there's also, on top of that, some puzzles you have to solve, and sometimes, one of the first puzzles we got was actually quite hard, so I figure, here you are chat, let's do it. So, hello everyone, the live stream chat, hi, hello, welcome to the live stream, hope your life is going wonderful. We're going to test the voice acting volume.
Hello again.
Oh, that is super loud. So, as you can imagine, I do not want that noise, so we're going to turn down my main screen down to, probably down to just like 1, so I can barely hear it here, and then we'll turn up the volume here, so you can hear it a little bit, or in fact, we should probably just turn, whatever, Minecraft, it's Minecraft, you're familiar with it, I'm sure. So, should we begin our adventures? So yeah, if you don't know, one of the premises on the map is every mob in Minecraft is 2D, which is cute when you see like llamas, and look, it's a 2D llama I'm riding, and a 2D pig, and a 2D chicken, and a 2D horse. Everything's wonderful, but it's also just it's a really well put together map that happens to be 2D. So yeah, it's obviously got Maniac has been saying it non-stop. I'm sure it's because he wants me to acknowledge that. Yeah, there's obviously the inspiration from Paper Mario. I think that goes without any saying whatsoever, right? Maybe it doesn't go without saying, but still. Anyway, so if you haven't seen this map before, it's super weird, a little bit cheesy. Look, it's a man on a computer screen that tells you what to do. But the fact that it's voice acted for a Minecraft map, kind of cool. It's a game within a game, which is what a decent Minecraft Marketplace map can be. Anyway, so the cool thing about this map, the reason I love it, is not because that loaded in funny, didn't it? But the reason I love this map is not just because of the fact that it's like, oh, it's an interesting enough, 2D Minecraft concept, but also because of the fact that it's a well put together map with lots of mini worlds, kind of like a Super Mario 64 or something like that. So today, we're going to be going through, and we're going to be trying to get all of the things. All of the stars, the star stickers. Again, very much not a Paper Mario thing, right? So with that said, hello everyone, welcome to the live stream on the internet. Someone said, I can't believe there's only 10 people watching. Remember, the viewer number you see on YouTube isn't the same as the actual viewer number. Mine says 110 right now, but the number is, obviously it changes, but it doesn't change live for you, because for a live stream viewer, it doesn't really matter how many people are watching, and I think it takes a lot of bandwidth, so just keep that in mind. So this is what a star sticker looks like. But anyway, we're going to go do our first level. This is one I actually have done before, I did it on my videos, but then as soon as we've done the first 3, we'll be in new territory. I just wanted to give you the basic rundown again. We'll do it real fast though. So yeah, there are star stickers, you can collect amongst the level. The easiest one on this one is just look around the map, so you can find this right here. It's very visible, it's like, all you gotta do is get inside the silo. Like, the game wants me to go help out the farmer with his problems. Actually, we'll do that one first. I change my mind so often, and it's a real problem. But yeah, basically, midway through doing things. But yeah, basically the farmer, as you can see, he's got some problems, and he's called Farmer Mac, and he's got issues with, I think his crops have gone bad. Anywhere. His wheat fields are diseased, and all my hay is dying. Please help me by digging out the rot. So, yeah, basically, we have to go find the hoe in his shed. Where is his shed? Oh, look, here's his shed. Go in the shed, find yourself a shovel, or a hoe, sorry, alongside a book if you want to look for the scarecrow. Again, the funny thing about this is, like, if you read this book, it says, it gives you a hint towards the next star. But we'll get into that in a second. So, yeah, the really cool thing about these is, like, you can do just the linear path of it, or you can dive in and do a lot more. And I'm excited today because I'm hoping we could just, like, dive in. I don't know, I don't want to commit to completing the game, but, like, at least get some fair number of levels in. Because I want to see the variety, I want to see if it gets harder. I want to see all these different things. And it didn't really make sense to do it as a video, because I really want to, like, show you the whole thing, kind of. So by the way, these are spiders right here. It's worth noting. You can punch them, and the spiders go away, or something like that. But that's not what we're doing today. We're getting rid of the rot, which is supposedly around his farm. So, the netherwart is where the rot is. Once we punch the netherwart, then the rot goes away. Theoretically. There we go, look at that. And now we can go back to the NPC, and he's got a reward for me. Da da da, da 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 da. So then he also says, hey, I think there's some bugs in the flower garden, so this is the farmer's hay sticker. Look how great that is.
First sticker, amazing! You can stay here if you want and find the other 2 stickers, or come back to my notebook. If you do want to come back, go back to Amy's name tag.
So the cool thing about this map is the fact that it will always give you like again some linear quests. In this case, you can see there's another one because of the fact that there's a red. I think this is the old never reactor texture actually. It's kind of cleverly used, or it might be crying obsidian, but that's used therefore as a thing. Also, the stream is on Mixer today too. It's just a thing I'm trying out. Like I realized I can stream to both, so I figured why not, right? But I can't read the Mixer chat today. On other days, I'll be able to read both chats. It just seems like a good way to expand the kind of like fun group atmosphere we have here. But yeah, these little buttons right here, they're spiders, and if you punch them all, actually not first, before we punch away the spiders, let's go back to my initial thing, because I said like, okay, we can spot there's a sticker in there. How do we get it? You've got to kind of get around the hub world. That's what I love about the map. It just encourages you to go do what you want to do, which is what because I have this issue where like, I don't want to commit to a story, but I don't want to have like an entirely free run. I love games like Super Mario Odyssey because they perfectly fit that. The voiceover makes it sound like a horror game. I'm willing to bet. Okay, so I haven't played through the game yet, and obviously it's a Minecraft map, so maybe this won't be true. But I'd be willing to bet that we found a dead end. I'd be willing to bet that the narrator, the man on the computer, he's actually evil in the game, and I have to fight him. That's my official thinking on this one. But yeah, if you do that, and it says Silo Secret Sticker. And then if you read this book over here, it's like, hey, scarecrowers, here's what you gotta do. It says somewhere like, now that your scarecrow's been made, add some signs so it feels more alive, and then put it in a super high spot on your farm so it can see everything. And then you're like, oh, so scarecrows go in a super high spot. What's the highest spot in this farm? I mean, it's that castle, but that's a different diorama. Highest spot on this farm is the barn. So you look around the barn, you're like, okay, somewhere up there, there's a scarecrow, I hear. And then, actually, I think we just have to climb on top. I don't know if we can see it till we get up there. But still, it's kind of fun that there's like, there's one that you have to discover. There's one that you have to like go digging in for. And then there's a couple you can do by just doing quests. So yeah, really, really cool in my opinion. Really, really quite cool. So, yeah, the map is it's a custom map, but it uses obviously a resource pack to make stuff like this work. The only pumpkin sticker. So now we've gotten 3 stickers from this level, but that's not where we're ending, because we're going to jump right down. Actually, did we take damage? Apparently so. And we've only got so much food, so we should probably watch out. But then we'll speak to the man again. He's like, oh, there's still scuttling around going on, and we have to go punch up all the spiders. This is a great map for very 2D. I would agree, very 2D is a good assessment of it. But see, I've done praising the map because I really want to clarify that like of all the maps out there, most of them are like this is not my thing. But this map nailed it, and that's why I'm playing it here today. So while we talk about this map and all the other things about it, let's talk about let's go back to Mr. NPC here, and there we go. Look, we've got 4 stars now, and there might be a 5th one. Honestly, I'm almost certain there's not, but still there's a lot of different things you can do in one hub world. Brings back that Super Mario 64 feeling. It's wonderful. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's press this button right here. You can also see like all the worlds and how they link together, because it's like students at their desks or something. Like here's one student. It makes sense. There's a context to it, which might be your thing.
You found 4 stickers? I didn't think that was even possible.
It's so condescendingly cheesy. Wow, what's better than an A, an A+? Who would have known? Fun fact, by the way, in the UK, we call our A+'s A stars. Like A asterisks. Anyway, we're going to grab our new sword, which we've earned now. As well as the bow and arrows, just in case that comes in useful.
You can also access Flo's diorama. She loves parkour, so I bet that one is filled with it. I hope you're jumping.
So you basically get the point that we unlock more and more levels, and because now we can take on Jig's diorama, and every single...
This one is quite difficult in a beautiful cave system.
So again, obviously... Oh wow, look at this, we got another one, it's Judd. But we're going to go on to Jig's, because Jig's was the one that I stopped playing in the video I made, and it's the one I want to get back to because it looks really simple. It looks like it's just a hole in the ground that's a cave, but it's really deep and as in like deep as in depth, not deep as in like oh I'm, you know I just did this thing and now I'm the deepest you can be, or like you're too deep for me. No, none of that stuff. It's just a whole thing. How long till Nintendo copyrights the stream? Having Marin the title. All that Nintendo does is they have a script that goes out with just anything that matches any number of seconds of Nintendo content. I'm just hoping that hasn't happened. By the way, hello Leanne Vandermeer, good to see you here. My day has been wonderful so far. I took a flight home. Like I had a really weird morning actually, where I just kept waking up being like, I could have sworn I missed my flight or whatever. But it turned out I didn't. I got to the airport all fine. And then the flight missed me. The flight was like 40 minutes delayed and it's like, you know what? I got here early, missed the flight. Why couldn't you get here early too? Oh, I entirely missed what message he said. I think it was go into the caves, go stop the viruses. So the main mission in this level is to go... I think there's like a bunch of... Yeah, these things. We've got to punch the viruses, because that's how viruses work in this. Also, is that a creeper? Can he explode? Apparently so. Okay, there's no issue with him exploding. I thought he might be able to explode part of the map and like find a secret for me. But yeah, we got to destroy viruses, which as we all know, you do by punching them. It's just a well-known fact. So yeah, what we're going to do first though, after we kill some zombies, is look around for any secrets. Because at the same time, you know, there's a lot of viruses we have to press. I reckon we'll find a secret. Because there's going to be one obvious secret, there may be one less obvious secret. So let's try our best to find both of those. Can't wait to get Spider-Man tomorrow. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man game is out tomorrow. I'm curious if I should give it a whirl. You know, it is video game season, so I think this year I'm going to take some time for some video games. That's my goal at least. That's one of my feelings. So yeah, so far I guess no secrets, no stars for me. I guess we should just follow the purple. What even is this? Purple stained glass trail, and punch me some viruses. Yeah, let's do this. Toy Cat, you're the best ever. Hashtag 1.14 cave update. I agree. All you've got to do is just every conversation you're ever in, say hashtag 1.14 cave update, and then eventually it will happen. I'd love to see you stream Spider-Man if you're interested. I was considering let's playing it actually. Maybe it'd be fun to stream it as well. If I'm being honest, the game I want to stream, and I know I shouldn't because it's like such a... Or I don't know if I should, but I don't think I should because... Oh! I guess there's the secret one. That was nice and easy. Oh, no, it's not. Now it's nice and easy. Crystalline beauty sticker. But PUBG is a game I've been playing a lot of. I was almost late to today's stream because I was playing so much of it. So yeah, I think we should do some more streaming over the next few days, perhaps. Because hanging out and streaming can be fun. Honestly, what it is okay. So this is something I don't like to admit, but because like it's admitting that like chat has power, and if you tell chat it has power, then there's some problems. But I really when chat's like going well and we're having a good time here, my man Toy Cat living the high life, Monaco, damn straight. When we're having a fun time in the chat, I love streaming. But sometimes when chat is filled with like notice me's and like when can I join and just stuff like that where it's like I'm like why am I doing this, you know? But there's obviously no way to fix or deal with that. It's just a observation I figured I'd point out. Maybe an interesting one, maybe not interesting in the slightest, but it is what it is. So I think we've punched all the ones down here. Does it say how many I've got to go? It doesn't. So I think we missed the one all the way at the top. Oh, in fact, there's one in the cave down here. And then once we get those, we should be good. Hey, look, it's a secret. Oh, it's just another secret little cave star thing. Look at that. The real source. So this is the real source of the virus, which I dealt with before the pretend source of the virus, so that's fun. You're right, it's the most annoying thing. But yeah, if you're in the streams and you're being awesome, I wanna just mention that like it doesn't often get said that like they're the people that make the streaming fun. Like the reason live streaming is fun, at least from my perspective, is because you can have that live interaction. But I mean that's also what can make live streaming hell if it's the wrong live interaction, you know, which is both beautiful and a curse at the same time. I guess it's like real life conversations, you know. Sometimes during conversations you're like, this is, you know, we're like connecting, this could go on forever. And sometimes you're having a conversation, you're like, please, I wish someone would kill me so I could leave this, because there's no non-awkward way for that's going to happen. Also, how do I... Oh, there isn't a button on this. So okay, you know, I have clearly missed something. I've got 2 of the stickers anyway, so I don't necessarily need that. It's just also like, is he going to tell me how many I've got left to go, perhaps? Or maybe there's, wait, this is a button here. Maybe this is one of them. So we press that button. Is that going to make it 1 less, maybe? Okay, that does make it 1 less. So there's 2 more CPUs. But I mean, like, calling them CPUs is a bit of a weird thing. But that's fine. But yeah, no, it's not even about size. It's entirely down to, like, the quality. It's quality, not quantity of streams. It's like a conversation in real life. I think any group, you know, like, group chat where, like, 12 people get involved, you know, there might as well not be 12 of you. There just happens to be 12. Whereas less than that can be fun. So they're all definitely around here. Also, that is an endermite. How does that even get there, you know? This is the first level I've had to actually fight on. Look at that. See, it's got Minecraft combat, PvP, style and fun going on there. So there's 1 button there. No more buttons. Then there's 1 button here. So we're going to have to count them all now. Like, this is 3. Or 4, maybe. I'm not even sure. And this is 5. And this is 6, which I might not have pressed yet, actually. No, I haven't. I definitely have pressed it. I'm in a group chat with 50 people. It's hell. See, you just leave those. Like, there is no way you put me in a... But, like, even in real life, you know. Like, imagine trying to have a chat with 50 people in real life. This is, like, the biggest... Oh, 1 second. I'm going to turn my phone off. This is the biggest confusion I've had in a while. So, where are these last 2 viruses? They should be poking out at me. Like, giant purple... virus-looking things. I guess they must be deeper inside the... Okay, so it's not down there. That's where the cave got deeper. And it's not over here, because if it was, I would have found the virus button by now. Oh, there we go. There's the button. No, I've already got that one. So the bad news is I can't find the virus button. Yeah, actually, I reckon this one must just have a button on it somewhere that I've missed. Because it's purple. Purple means virus. Virus means button. Button means way to get to the top of it. So we just gotta climb this thing, which I reckon we can do, and then we'll be great. I think hell is a chat where you can't leave. Isn't it the worst, like, being stuck in conversation? I feel like some people know they're doing it to you too. Oh, big thank you to Mary Maniac. This message was make sure you never unsee the dead pixel. Oh man, why'd you do that to me? Also, more McDonald's reviews. McDonald's reviews is my favorite ridiculous little mini-series from the 3rd channel, I will say. Oh, how am I meant to do this? Oh, there we go, we did it. So you climb all the way around this thing. Clearly it can't just be for the sake of climbing, can it? Apparently it can be. Okay, so I don't know how to... Oh, there we go, there it is, it's up there. Do you see it? Aha. That was to give me perspective. So, how do I get up there, you might say? I mean, we can deal with that when we get to it, but, like... I guess lots of climbing. Actually, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Because we can't make this jump, can we? Oh, we can make this jump. Ah, and that's how. So that's actually quite clever that it was, like, hidden behind a layer of parkour. McDonald's reviews are the best. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I can't be the only one who appreciates... Also, the difference between it and every country. So there is no way to do this. I could jump off the edge and then jump back. But I don't know. I've got to get around this somehow, which I definitely can't do. Or I've got to get up there, which I can't do. So I guess we're going to jump off and try and climb up the cave. Because that was probably the correct method to begin with. Yeah, there we go. Virus destroyed, transmitting resonance frequency. I love this channel, says TV Tube. Thank you very much, by the way. Toycat was slain by Toycat. Very almost slain by Toycat. I couldn't find the last 2. So they're actually quite difficult to find. I'm glad it's not all a walk in the... I was going to say a walk in the cake, but a walk in the park. Because if it was, then what would be the fun? I like we had a little bit of a struggle there. Because some of them are going to be riddles, we can try and work it out all together. IBX Climber Cat is back. Doing unnecessary parkour is genuinely one of my favorite things. That sounds like it's sarcasm. Like, that's a series of words You won't hear very often together, but it's not. But no, yeah, I'm sure sometimes that some people like get glee from like trapping you in a conversation. Like, haha, we both know the only way out of this is if you say, I've got to go now, goodbye, you know, like, I've got to go, so about that. And then if I agree to that, oh, I destroyed the virus, but I didn't fix all of the CPUs. That meant only that one virus was destroyed, not the entire thing. I guess we're going to find one more, probably in the ceiling somewhere, that we've missed. I mean, it's got to be that one, right? Yeah, it's 100% that one. So all we have to do is find the little button. Wherever it... Oh, there it is. That's impossible to get to, right? Without climbing up it, which I guess is what we're doing. Oh, there's a zombie spawner there. I was wondering why it kept being zombies. But I guess it's the spawner. So yeah, this should be the hardest of all of them. There's too many deleted comments. That's a good sign if there's a lot of deleted comments. Because like I said, it's the whole... Oh, gosh. The whole thing of keeping the chat... Oh, okay. First death. That's something, right? The best conversation is when we can stop talking and they don't get upset. Yeah, I think that's a skill a lot of people don't learn. I was going to say early, but I guess like at all. Is like sometimes stopping a conversation has some value too, you know. I think it's like, in my head at least, there's always that one guy, especially if it's like a big conversation. Some guy is like so awkward, and you're like, I hate you. You are. But yeah, no, I don't like. Oh god damn. I'm not. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly kill myself on purpose, because it seems like the fastest way to keep trying this jump is from up here. Rip. So that was my first death, second death, and third death, but they will be my last deaths. Let me assure you that much. But yeah, it should be more of a common thing to be like, you know, we're both done with this conversation. It was pretty good. I'm gonna head off now, and that does not diminish what we had here, this special connection, or whatever. I wish you many a good thing like this in the future. See, I'm definitely missing the point on this one, because it's like, unless we're climbing down this to then climb back up on the other side. Okay, let's check if that is what we're doing. No, we just jumped down, and now we're trapped down. So what do you reckon, chat? How do we do that? Like, because we can't fly. We don't have access to flying. Oh, we've got a bow and arrow. The bow, shoot the button. Ah, there you go. Now that's a clever one. See, that's why I said we got to do this together. Okay, I can't actually. There we go. Little Max loves to explore. So now we should get a sticker. 6 sticker, apparently. I mean, it's saying that, like, as if we finished the level already, but I just kind of hit the button. Maybe I hit it too many times and we broke the game. But now this guy, he's got a thing to issue me. And then also, I ran out of cash, but hopefully this is okay. It's not... Oh, it's not okay that you ran out of cash. I had to quickly back out of the game because I forgot to turn the game on invite only. It's, by default, people can join and you can't kick them. It sounds like a joke when I say it. In any other game, it would be a joke, right? Like, so people can join and do things in your world, and you can't kick them out. But it is a joke right here. So I can't commit necrope. Necrope is a really good way to say suicide, actually. I like that, actually. Yeah, the bow thing. You asked me if I was a panda or a cat, says Panda Cat 81. Oh yeah, that was in the Realm. The Realm video is so I made a Realm this past week, and I've been experimenting with it, or like I've been letting people experiment with it. There's gonna be a video on what that's all about later. Also, this would have been a lot handier earlier. Thank you for that, game. Also, injection. Oh, I was meant to use these arrows. Injection filament. To be fair, if I'd have just checked that, if I'd have known there was arrows there, I would have just like used them a lot earlier. Anyway, he says to go down and like press the button to turn it off and turn it on again. Because as we all know, the way most tech works is... Okay, let's just... Oh, God. It's like playing the dropper, but a real-life practical example. So there is a red thing in there. That's where the sticker will appear. How do we turn it off and turn it on again? I guess we have to climb this, right? It has to be that. We have to climb inside. Yeah, that's what I'm reckoning it's going to be. We're going to have to climb in there, and somehow it's gonna just let me in. That's not how this works at all. Shoot up. In fact, yeah, there should be a little sticker star on there. So maybe you have to, like, get back to the start and then... You know, we'll come back here later. We got free for now. Free is pretty good. Can we just count free as, like, okay? A-okay, I'm wonderful. So, yeah, a lot of people say slash ban. Slash ban only works in realms. So... Someone says, wow, he doesn't respond to the important comments. I mean, I don't know what the important comments are until I read them. Sadly. Self-murder. Self-murder sounds, or surder, is a little bit of a, you know, like, oh, he surdered himself. That's like, ooh. Sounds kind of bad, doesn't it? Did you see any that didn't have a CPU on them? There are parts of my tent. Oh, there's a part I meant to put on there. Oh, I meant to put the button on there. That makes way more sense. Okay, no, let's go down. Can I play the dropper again? Let's hope our best. By the way, hello, Monica Kennedy. Right back to Philly. I'm glad you are. Oh, darn it. I'm glad you watched the live stream from... I was going to say, I always think Philadelphia is a state, but it's a city. I mean, it might as well be a state, am I right? Okay, so let's put the button on there. And then we press the button. And then we get some win. So where do the buttons go, actually? That's a good question. I guess it goes... It definitely goes on here somewhere, right? On just the side of this block? Yeah, I mean, I guess we put it on here. Okay, if we just put it on the wall. Okay, it doesn't let you put it anywhere you're not allowed. You're not meant to. Like, it physically does not work. Do you guys see anything that should go on? Like, oh, there we go. Ah, oh. So, we... I think it's a good idea to let them kill me. Oh, no, I've got to get the stuff first. Hey, look at that. Source all of its... Source of it all sticker. Did you hear about the new 340 skins? You're awesome. I did hear about the new 340 skins, actually, yeah. No, every single update, there seems to be a new 40 skins bug. Oh, like, exploit, or whatever you want to call it. But the reason I don't point them out is because they're always short-lasting, and they're unintended. It's like duplication glitches, where it's really cool that they exist for some specific set of people, but at the same time... Do you guys remember, actually, this... So first of all, thank you for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it, MineCat15. But whenever a duplication glitch would come out, I realized, like, people are finding this anyway, and I'd make a video being like, look, I'm going to teach you the duplication glitch, but not until after I explain why duplicating makes you a bad person. Well, not why it makes you a bad person, but why you shouldn't do it. Look at me, A+ again. How do you even do that with a... Wait, A+. Does that look like... That does not look like an A+. I'm just the worst. My throat really hurts, by the way, so I'm sorry if I do the minor coughing. I don't even know why. I was speaking a lot yesterday in the heat, I guess. I have a great video coming from it, once I put it all together. Anyway, we got 3 more worlds we can unlock. We got Mo, we got Max, and we got Joe. So chat, I'm going to let you decide. Joe, Max, Mo... I mean, they all sound pretty dull. Like, they've all got... I mean, it's because they're 3-letter names. But, like, don't they all have, like, boring names? Like, if you knew a Joe in real life, he'd be a boring guy. And a Max, too, you know. Who likes Max? Nobody likes a Max. Or even a Mo. They're all just... That's not even an E, by the way. That's, like... That's not E. Don't even try to A+ for your fingers. It turns out to be a bit... Wait. Okay, wait, look at this, look at this. This is going to be beautiful. A+. Do you see it? Like, the 2 over here are the A. And then there's the plus. Does that, do you see it? That's an A+. That worked, right? My name is Max, says Destroyer Maximus. I'm sorry. I got a lot of maxes, so let's go to the max. Hey, look at me, I'm hilarious. We're gonna do mysterious codes, so again, if this requires any riddle solving, or even just apparently basic fundamentals of Minecraft, gonna need your help on this chat. I'm ashamed of it. But yeah, do you think we should stream Spider-Man tomorrow, guys? I think it could be fun. Best content ever. That's what we do here. Oh! Well, as you can see, I am wonderful at solving puzzles. Mysterious code? What was the mysterious code? I pulled a lever. There was a lever next to spawn and I put... You know, never look a gift horse in the mouth is a popular turn of phrase. And that's the thing. By the way, happy birthday, Allegra Black. You can have your happy birthday. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Or at least not a terrible one. You know, like, not terrible, ideal, wonderful, if possible. I don't think I could have done that one, actually. I'll be there if you stream. Oh, that sounds... Thank you very much, Kit Kats. That was a very hard puzzle right there. I don't know how I did it, if I'm being honest. It took a lot of courage and bravery, right? Like, we had to really think that one through. It was like, lever, pull, yes or no. And, you know, I took the courageous... Oh. Look at me. I am just nailing these... See, just 'cause a part of me is, like, curious enough, apparently, to find all the stickers, which is good. Curiosity comes in handy, yeah. Oh, so that's where we, by default, are. Like, that's where all the names are at. Anyway, just so you know. So, now there is an actual puzzle. Oh, no, earlier, we were meant to look at that as the puzzle for this, I assume. So there's only 4 orders it can be in. Okay, chat, did anyone remember the order of that, in case it was useful? So it's never going to be one of the clockwise rotations. It's going to be something weird like emerald, blue, gold, diamond. So there's only, there's only like 16 combinations it can be. So we're just going to try them all out one by one, because it's easier than admitting defeat. So now we try... Oh no, there's a lot more than 16 combinations. Then we try... I remember, but figure it out yourself. You know, the way you check this stuff out is you watch your own stream back. I spent a lot of time looking at the buttons. Aha, it's blue, green, yellow... Wait, blue, green, yellow something.
I'm not reading the chat.
Blue, green, yellow...
So everyone, like, if you're reading
Look at that. That is why you live stream video games. There's 4 log 24. I worked out how 16, so I was like 4 by 3 by 4 by 2. But I worked it out wrong apparently, regardless. Yeah, I knew it. 4 log. I should have realized it was that. By the way, pro tip: if you ever type in exclamation marks, they always that's what log. I think it's logarithmic function or something. And, like, it's not covered in, like, 99% of, like, school. But it's a valuable thing to realize, because it's how you work out stuff like this. So, pro tip with you right there. That's why we got the maths expert, Leanne van der Meer, with us. Wait, I'm saying the name wrong. I just remembered. But if you say something wrong enough times, it becomes right in its own way. So, that's the new pronunciation in my head. That's the English pronunciation. So there's one more sticker. It seems like this level doesn't have any, like, official story to it. I want to find this last sticker, and I'm out of ideas. So chat, I'm going to need you to think with me here. So the level is mostly about this cryptic puzzle, right? Where would a last sticker be? Behind the waterfall, maybe? I'm thinking behind the waterfall. Like, you know, like, it's going to be like if it's going to have, it's got like a Paper Mario reference in the whole game. So it's got to have a... Oh, no, it has the perfect place to have one of those. But that's not where the star is. I was just sure in my head, like, they'd have a reference to Legend of Zelda. There's always something behind the thing. So, yeah, if you have any ideas, I guess follow the river all the way down, I guess. Like, that could lead me somewhere. If it just leads me back to spawn, I'll be depressed, though. I think this is spawn. I could be wrong, but it seems that way. My mother started calling me that because I told her you didn't pronounce my name right. See, I guess now it's official. Now that's just your actual name, right? basically this Paper Mario, which is actually good. Exactly, Paper Mario, but better than Paper Mario because you can't build things in Paper Mario. Yeah, no, I have no clue, actually. I don't want to leave without it, but I also have no clue. Okay, so we're going to lift the lever up in case maybe that makes it appear. See, it's such a linear level, which is why it's really clever that there's something hidden in it. So, and Paper Mario has gone downhill. If it had the Zelda reference, I'd be so on board. I'd be so on board with that. So something I've been trying to do recently is pauses between words. One of the things that is definitely true about the internet is that, or like about, yeah, like YouTube, is that like if you like pause forever between stuff, it seems like you're disinterested. Like if you can't even, like if you have like 20 seconds where you're like, well, there's nothing for me to say, so I won't say nothing. And it's like, well, I mean, that makes it seem like you're disinterested. But I also look back in the waterfall, so it's Christina Stremier. That sounds like it's informed, which makes me want to believe it. I guess it's the last... You know, we'll look in the waterfall. If we don't find it, we won't find it. Oh, wait. Did you see that right there? There's a squid in a hole. That is not useful to me. So yeah, we're going to look back in the waterfall. Because if a chat comment says it, chat knows what it's talking about, right? Maybe like inside this hole. Oh wait, over here. No, this is nothing. Paper squid. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a paper squid. Like, honestly, like the paper part of the map, it's like a fun part of it, but it's almost like secondary to the rest of it. Okay, looking in the waterfall still. So there's some cobblestone here at the bottom. There's some gravel. If gravel is the solution, then I don't want to be the solution. Have you played Paper Mario the original? I haven't, but I've always intended to. It's just one of those like time things. Like if one comes out for the Switch, I'll play it because I have enough like Switch time on my hands, you know. So yeah, I couldn't find the last one, which is sad. Try one all the way down at the bottom. Oh wait, did you see that right there? There is, behind the waterfall, there is in fact a sticker star, a quiet place. It's just that there was two waterfalls. See, I was correct in my guess that there was behind... Oh no, it's the same waterfall. I just didn't look behind me. Well, my bad. I knew what I was doing. I just didn't know how to do what I knew what I was doing. That is a sentence that doesn't make sense. But that's fine. 4 stickers? How is that possible? And now we have like crazy good stuff to get. Plot. It's so condescending. But you can't not love it.
Such a smart kid. I can't wait for you to see what he has in store for you. You're getting good at this. You got
9 stickers. And then we've just unlocked someone else probably too, because we got 12. Oh, Pid. So there's only so many levels we have to do and unlock. I guess it's another like 5 or 10. I want to like race through it. Like I want to get all the stars sometime. That'd be great. But for now, I want to try and finish the map and see what the reward is, you know? So we got Pid or Neo. What do you think, chat? Pid, Neo. What's your feeling? By the way, TV Troop says we can't speak because of slow mode. Slow mode is only once every 30 seconds, right? Like if you have something you want to say more than once every 30 seconds, like bunch it in the same message. I think it really helps with like reducing spam, so that's why I have it on. I'm sorry if you disagree. So this next level is called Treading Water. It's by Neo, which was the more popular suggestion. No, it was the first and the second suggestion. Which I mean is basically being popular. And as you can see, it's based on Frontier, everyone's favourite battle map. A wizard is never late. Exactly, a wizard is never late. He arrives exactly when he wants to. Which I mean is it's true for anyone that values their time. They're never late, they just don't care about you. Which is terrible advice to think about in the world. Although, you know, sometimes, right, it should be accepted, like, look, you know, actually, you know, I'm going to sound mean if I say this. Oh, see, look at this. This is a level with 3 missions to do. So we've got to go say free. We've got to go break free things. It looks like. We've got to say free kids. Sorry, I'll get there eventually. I'll say the words that correspond. So yeah, this map is actually one of the more interesting. Oh look, there's a. I get it. You have to save the kid from the railway tracks. How is it fun to tie yourself to the railway tracks? That just makes you an idiot kid. I'm sorry, it does. Like, you know, if there's a train, like, even if there wasn't a train coming, being tied to railway tracks is, like, up there as far as, like, one of my fears. But on an active train line, you know, I'm just saying, I wish the train could have ran him over. It would have made things a lot easier for everyone. Also, sorry I'm late, just finished work. Good to see you, Mr. Hauntin. Or Mr. Zombie. Or Mr. Hauntin Zombie. Or just Haunted Zombie. You know, we'll go with that next time. So, hello to a cat. Welcome, Lionel. How's it going? Hope it's going well. If it's not going well, then that sucks. So yeah, there's 2 more children around this village. Somewhere. And I've got to save their lives. Dang, this map went to nice and cheerful, strapping kids to train tracks. Right? We're like being wholesome. Oh, look. He's gone inside one of these things. So, while we're on the subject of non-wholesome things, right? Oh, I've got to break it from on top, probably. Okay, let me tell you about one of the creepiest things that I'm aware of. Because, oh, there's a way down at the bottom. Because this is still one of my, like... I guess it, like, it's scary to look at because they released footage on the internet of this girl. You can look it up, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's, like, genuinely distressing, even to me, and I've seen the internet. It's just a girl going in and out of an elevator, mashing the buttons, going in and out of the elevator, and mashing the buttons. And then, like, later that day, she's found dead, naked inside of a water tank. And the only reason it was found... Oh, it wasn't like that day. It was, like, a week later or something. And it was only found out because the water in the hotel started, like, tasting weird. And people have been drinking for a week, like, this dead water. This is a bad story, but I want to tell you because it horrified me, so now I'm going to horrify all of you. And, yeah, it was like one of these unresolved mysteries for the longest time of just, like, how did, you know, this girl go from, she came all the way down from Canada just to stay at this hotel in Hollywood, and then suddenly ends up in the water tank. And the actual, like, outcome is almost, like, as sad as the story. So I won't go through it, but I will say it's, one of those things, right, where it's like, Jesus. Anyway, so I think the last kid is going to be up here somewhere. The reason I believe... I don't know how to get up here, though. Am I missing something? I guess I just climb on top of... Oh, I climb on top of the cacti. There we go. Then we jump from here to there. That's all fine. Okay, I'm not looking that up. That's kind of disgusting. It's literally only disturbing. But there's... It's one of those things that I was just intrigued by, like, why? And then, like, you watch the videos, and it's like, what? Because it's an unresolved mystery, it's got, like, an endless series of theories about it. I think we have to walk all the way around this fence post just to get back up there. So, you can see the levels are getting harder already. Which is, I mean, I guess that's fun. You passed right by the kid. Did I really? Nah, I reckon that's the you missed diamonds of the papercraft world. Although it looks like I definitely can't go this way without jumping up to here, and then up to here, and then maybe, you know, no, I've reached a dead end, it seems. In the glass structure. Well, my bad. I guess we gotta go back. Feel free to call me Kai if that's easier for you. I do like Haunted Zombie. I like the screen name thing personally more. If you're down with that, that's what I'll, of course, do. Okay, glass structure. I genuinely do not recall glass structure, even. But I missed a kid, apparently. Oh, that thing right there. Is that a tornado? Oh, yeah, you're right. There is a kid in a tornado. Which, I mean, it's quite some peril to get in. Usage gem all your words in one. We have a limit of how much we can write. But I mean, like, how many times are you trying to type within one 30-second period? That's what I don't understand. Like... You wrote a whole thought there, TV Tube. Like, you said, don't do this. We can only fit so much comment. And then, you know, it gets to me like 5 seconds later, and then I respond. And then, obviously, you can stop typing as soon as you want, right? and then you just can't hit enter until, like, to me it seems like it makes perfect sense. Because although it seems like it's a downside to you, like why can't I just type as soon as possible? The amount of spam it prevents and the amount of like people just saying if they, like there's. Oh look, Mom, I'm flying. See, I missed a kid. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to admit it, but it did in fact happen. But it's fine. Look, we're going to save the kid from the tornado. So Toy Cat condones strapped children getting killed by trains. I mean, I'm just saying, like, there is a level where you deserve to be killed by a train, and that might... Oh, each of the 3 kids was worth a sticker star. Oh, that's cool. So where do you reckon the last sticker box is? So I did all 3 quests in one. I thought that was just one quest, and I was like, what's the rest of the level about? I reckon it's either inside the train. In fact, I reckon it's definitely inside the train now. Now that I see there is a way inside of it. Or it's going to be somewhere else, maybe? Inside the bed of the train? Okay, so if it's not inside the train, it's going to be somehow in that really big building that I couldn't get to. What killed Paper Mario? People are going to point to this as the death of the Paper Mario franchise. But, by the way, how is seeing children with shovels saving them? Look, we're not gonna question how I'm being a great person, but I'm definitely being the best person around. Only Toy Cat can save children with his deadly shovel and hitting them repeatedly until they decide to go home. Because, if a child's strapped to the railway tracks, I recommend hitting them with a shovel until they see sense. It's just the only Toy Cat approved treatment. But yeah, this cactus definitely is lined up so you can get up here. Like, they wouldn't have set this up otherwise, right? So they will. Oh, and there's a ladder up here. Okay, well, if I'd assumed the ladder, I wouldn't have been so confused. And at the top of this, there's going to be a sticker star. That's my new theory. So all the way up here. Oh, it's another child. Oh, no, it's just Melissa. So then we punch her a whole bunch because she's trapped up here. And in exchange for punching her, she leaves and she gives me a star. This can't be safe, sticker. I mean, I've always wanted to. Don't ask me why. But I've always wanted to go on top of one of these, like, windmill-looking things. Because I've seen, like, in every, like, American Western movie, you see them and you're like, that would be interesting to climb. I think I would, like, I don't even know what they do. They just seem intriguing to me. Like, what, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, they're in every single American, like, in Outhouse, like in Texas or something, there's, like, a spinning windmill. What does it do, What does it do? Okay, anyway, that said, let's do this. Wow, 4 stars? I didn't think that was possible.
You've got 13 stickers.
Oh, we got Diamond Armor now.
Star armor is unlocked. He's a sneaky boy, that Ron. Don't expect to walk in the park on this one.
I reckon I can have a walk in the park. And then at 15 we get nothing. At 16...
Going, don't you?
So Sue or Ron, chat. First person to type Sue or Ron in the chat decides which level we do next. So Sue has a mystery,
But her diorama sure looks
and Ron has... I honestly forgot Ron's, so I'm down with doing Sue's. But, first one to type it in the chat, Sue. Okay, so we're doing Sue's because it's a mystery, and therefore we can all join in. Let's solve a murder together. Actually, I think we just fixed the murders, so... This is probably like... honestly, let's be real. Most mysteries are murder mysteries. Like, also, 2D Rabbit. Am I 2D? Oh, my armor's 2D. I still love this. Like, there's so many, like, ridiculous elements in this game. Okay, so... Okay, so the mystery is, I guess, we're going to be able to see all the sticker stars on the outside. We've just got to find them. Or maybe it's more than that. Oh, there's a sticker star over there, too. Okay, so maybe there's no mystery. Maybe the mystery is the lack of mystery. Think about it, right? If you tell people... hints of the darkness sticker. Oh, by the way, I know about the realm thing, Mary Maniac, don't worry. Yeah, everyone seems to be on Sue's side, by the way. Literally, one person said Ron. Literally everyone else is Team Sue. But yeah, I think the biggest mystery you could have... That was too easy. What was the catch? Okay, so last time it was too easy, there was something to remember. So this time, there'll be something similar. So 4 note blocks. Yeah, it's a mystery. So 4 note blocks and 2 chests. I don't know if that's going to come up. I hope it will though. So then we get this one over here. Oh, we've got to open the doors somehow. Ah, that's part of the mystery. But yeah, think about it. If you tell people there's going to be a mystery tonight, and everyone's like, oh, what's the mystery going to be? Everyone gets excited. And then at the end of the night, everyone's like, so that was a great night you hosted, Andrew. But what about the mystery? And I was like, you know what the mystery was? The mystery was that there was no mystery. And everyone's like, oh my god, you've cracked it. You have worked out the ultimate mystery case. There's got to be a back door to this house, right? Like every good house has a back door. And some poking out stone bricks, apparently. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing the way into this. Like, clearly, I guess the mystery is getting into the house. But I don't see the solution to it. So there's a bunch of pressure plates around here. If we just press all the pressure plates, that does not fix things either. Okay, so chat, I'm going to need your help. How do I get inside the thing? How many tabs do you have, Toycat? Going to quickly check that all the tabs are okay. And I'll do a brief show. I've actually cut down my tab number. So I hope I hit the right button here. I've cut down my tab number, as you can see. There is currently about 20 tabs, so not too many. It's going fine. Phasing through it, break in. So I can't break in through the windows. And there are 2 doors here. Clearly it requires a lever. Maybe there's a lever in one of those chests and I just didn't see it. Maybe the diamond sword is a lever. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I need to find a lever to open the door. And once I open the door, I get a sticker star. Act like a door-to-door salesman. That's how you get people not to open the door. Still too much. Honestly, the thing is if you can have tabs, you should have tabs. Like, there are so many things I need to remember, and I just kind of don't. I guess I should bookmark them or something. But like, I'm used to the 20-tab lifestyle. I can't go back now, you know? It'd be nice if I could go back to having 2 tabs or 3 tabs. That's just not a world I can picture. On my phone, actually, I had 70 tabs open, and then I realized, like, I don't use phone tabs, and now I'm back down to, like, 8, which I'll then delete in a week. So yeah, I'm actually stumped by this one. It's a mystery. Chat, how do you get in through the door? You've got to do this for me. Or help me with this. I mean, really do this for me as a good summarization of what I'm asking for. Even though you shouldn't do that. But wait, I reckon, okay, the bow, it came in handy last time. There's going to be a button we can press at this. Because inside here, there is no lever. And there is no secret. Oh, wait. Aha. You see that? They said it was too easy. And they weren't lying. And this is for the front door. Act like a pizza delivery guy. There's a pizza here for you. I know you didn't order it, but like, who's turning down free pizza? It is prepaid. You just have to give me a tip. There we go. Look at that. Oh, go! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is I guess the floor is lava. Hey, that's clever. I've always wanted to play the floor is lava. You know, I'll give it to her. It's like what I said. Like, they acted like there was no mystery, and then I didn't see the mystery coming, even though I knew it was a mystery. Oh, they've got an aquarium, even. That's cute. So yeah, we've got to climb around the house slowly, looking for places for our buttons. This is actually kind of cool. I like this a lot. Oh god. Also, I agree. Pizza cat, pizza cat, pizza cat. So we have to eat a lot if we want to survive, which is fine. I mean, who doesn't love a good bit of eating? And then we got office button. Let's do this. Oh wait, office button. So I'm assuming we're just going to walk from room to room, slowly opening doors, until we get that one lever. So this can be placed on that only. Look at this, I am just king of the kitchen today. Gotta place our way around here, and then from here, aha! We finally have it. The floor is lava sticker. We have fixed the floor being lava. And let's be honest, I'm kind of glad of that one, like... The floor is lava was a fun gimmick, but you know what's not a fun gimmick? Dying in... Like, millions of kids every year die for... Oh. I guess it is a mystery. Oh, it's a pretend sticker chest. This is, See, this is giving me real Super Mario 64 vibes of, like, the mansion that's a little bit haunted. So let's flush the toilet. Oh, now we're inside the toilet, apparently. I mean, I can't say I saw this one coming. Oh, I'm going to drown if I don't deal with this quickly. Oh, God. Where's the way out? I need to not drown. Please? Anyone? Okay, so I've got seconds to work this out. Oh, no, no. We sleep in the bed? What is it? Is the door going to open? No, it's not. Okay, so I failed. See, that was a mystery. Big Boo's Haunt, you mean? That's the one. That's the level, yeah. That's impressive. Why is there a bed in the toilet? It says, can't love it. 1075. You know, I didn't actually question it until you say it. And now you do say it. I do entirely question it. So, if we're going to press the button again, which I kind of don't want to, actually. Oh, all the doors are shut. So we have to do every room door by door. So we're going to go inside the toilet again. Now we're inside the toilet. There's either some air hole somewhere or there's a button. Oh, it's going to be a secret lever out. That's what it's going to be. Oh, here it is. Oh, now we're inside the closet of the little girl's room. You could say we were trapped in the closet. The trick is not to drown. And see, that is my favorite trick. Very relevant to the current situation. Also, it's a series of bedrooms. We're going to teleport from one to the other. Oh, hey there, Guardians. I need to get out of here pronto. I do not want to be hit by some Guardian beams. So, yeah, we just got to find the... It's find the button. This is like a type of, an entire, like, genre of Minecraft map.
A star chest appeared somewhere.
Look at that. I found it, and then I did it. So now all the doors are wooden doors instead. Except that one. The one that matters, you know. Oh, wait, no, we can get on the roof. We can also find a little secret little chest over here. This is pretty nuts when you think about it. Like, this has been one of my favorite little puzzles so far. Because it was actually... It was a mixture of, like, okay, here's a thing you've got to solve. Now you got to do some parkour. Now you've got to also, like, be inside a toilet, find some buttons, like, you know. It was a fun little style of map. I liked it. That was fun. Would recommend. So if I want to go to bed at college, I should dive into the toilet. Yeah, the little what's it called? The toilet box, the toilet bowl. The thing behind the toilet. Very good for resting your head on. Just go to sleep right in there.
An A+.
Wow, I didn't know that was possible. That's what he's going to say. He says it every time. Drives me insane slowly, but he does say it.
Wow, you got 20 stickers? That means you get to see Tim's diorama.
So,
Don't even have any more kids in the class.
he has no more kids in the class.
Such an amazing job.
We've unlocked...
I hope you keep trying for more stickers.
So now we've unlocked...
Love giving out stickers.
We've unlocked all of the student dioramas, which means this is the last one. This is officially the ending of the game, if you can do it. One assumes, at least. I mean, I could be wrong. Let's see what Tim's diorama is. Queen on High. So this is the last level. This is your Rainbow Ride. This is your... what is the last... The Mushroom Kingdom in Mario Odyssey? And I've got Diamond Armor and a Diamond Sword. And now I've got a Diamond Horse. I'm just all diamond today. It's a bit weird, honestly, but let's just accept that. So it's a level about castles. Oh, look, it's horse parkour. Didn't ever figure I'd have to actually do horse parkour. But look at me now. Okay, no, I can't do horse parkour. Look at... There we go. So just have to jump a few times. This can't be the actual way we're meant to get around. I'm convinced this isn't. But we're going to do it anyway, because there's a wizard, and we got to stop the wizard. 2018 got track the thing behind the toilet bowl. Exactly. As little sense as it makes, it also makes all the sense. So this is actually a surprisingly hard little trick to pull off. So we have to... Okay, so just punch it once. Okay, I can't do this, like... in time, but if I can... There we go. So now we can jump off the horse. Oh, you know what? I hate my life. This isn't how we do things. I shouldn't be cheesing things this much. We got to walk all the way around the castle, it seems. Until we find the front door. In fact, I guess this is just a horse course. Let's do this. Can we get the 4 hardest stars in the game? Are they even the 4 hardest? I don't know. This villager. Hero, save our kingdom. The evil wizard has taken over the land. Only the combined strength of king and queen can end his power, but they're locked away. So, we need the king and queen, but the king and queen are lost. In their own tower, I should mention, by the way. So, can we just mention how ridiculous that is? I find it funny a horse can lift 300 kg of pure toy cat. I find it offensive you think I weigh 300 kg. Actually, I think you do, right? Because you're pretty fat in Minecraft, aren't you? Like, you don't realize just how thick your Minecraft character is. But let me tell you, you have not been working out in this game. So there's also some brewing stands here. I reckon there's going to be some... Oh, hey there, friend. How are things going? Things are going good for you? Oh, me too. What a delightful coincidence. So I'm assuming every room needs to have a torch put in it. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just overdoing it. But yeah, we gotta find the king and the queen. A holy torch. The map is religious now. Nah, just in the Middle Ages, religion just worked. Like, it's funny. That's how every fantasy game works, right? Like, oh yeah, like in Skyrim, religion. You know, you pick a religion, and each religion has like upsides and downsides. And it's like, oh yeah, this was just a time when all that stuff, it just functioned. Okay, let's not question it. It just did. So yeah, every room has some form of monster, I guess. But, oh, see, if we want, we can make some of those, some healing potions, I guess? Regeneration. So, 20 minutes late of doing parkour for me, I can't do it. What have you been trying to do parkour for 20 minutes with, Mr. Rainbow Players? Like the first bit, or what, have I missed something there? So, there's a highest tower in the kingdom we've got to have. You know, this is a confusing level. So we can't have access to the storage room, because this is for the tower. But I was just at the top of the tower. But you know, I'm missing something. It's fine, you know. So we can go back out the way we came. I'm gonna try and go. You know, this is a confusing one. So this is the courtyard. Oh, and here we go. We go in the castle. We go past them. These, by the way, I love the way these crates look. Like, these are meant to be crates, I assume. If they are, then that's good. It's a good way to have them look. So instead of a villager here, we have a wizard. And if we stop the wizard, who I assume we can't just kill. We can't. Oh, wait, maybe if we place a holy torch in front of him. We can't place torches anywhere nearby. Let's just cover the area in holy torches. Just to make him feel a little bit bad. Because, let's be honest, his power comes from having zombies. He's just a wizard. He's just a villager if we're being, like, entirely honest with ourselves. Like, he'll even trade me wheat if I asked nice enough. So, really enjoying the live stream. Thanks for making my night so I can. You're welcome, Goldown. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying it a lot too. It has been a while since I've actually enjoyed a map this much. And that's saying something. Like, the puzzles are actually somewhat fun. Oh, look, we found the queen. Now I've got the queen on high sticker. And I should have a lever to find the other one. Plus, I've got the queen's strength. What is the queen's strength? I've always thought it's funny, like, again, like, whenever like, a movie... Oh, hey there, friend. Whenever a game references, like, oh, God, I'm actually going to die, aren't I? I guess so. Whenever a game references, like, royals, in the same way as, like, oh, yeah, there are just, like, lots of religions, and they all just function. That's just how things were back then. It's also the same where, like, queens are just accepted to have, like, ungodly powers, and it's like, you know, they just used to be all-powerful back then. Used to be, when you were a king, you'd be an all-powerful king. This map is very confusing. Yeah, I think it definitely doesn't follow the same theme as the rest of them. I guess because it's meant to be like a last level, like a boss kind of thing. But at the same time, it also is like, I mean, it should be more clear, you know. They should just given it a bigger, because it's very built up. It probably should have been built more sideways, perhaps. Either way, we got the storage room lever. where we can find another chest, king size storage, and then we can find a cake, which is the king's strength. Oh, this is the king, right? What are you doing in the storage room? I guess you're like locked in here. So now we can go save the castle using a cake and a heart of the sea. You might question how we're gonna do this, but don't you question me. I know what's going on. Girl power. Right, the queen just has divine strength because she's girl. Girl power is a good explanation for that, actually. Why not, you know? Works just as good as anything else for me. So let's do this. Let's place... Oh, yeah, there we go. The strength of the king and queen? What was that supposed to do? You know, he raises a good point. Oh, God, there's a wither. Okay. So I was not expecting to have to fight the wither. If I'm being entirely honest with myself. Okay, so... The good news is that I have diamond armor. The bad news is that I have to fight a literal wither. So it could kind of go either one this one. Do I have any potions on me? I don't. So we're just going to wait for healing to happen in its natural course. So yeah, this is, I guess, because the wither's trying to get out of here, and he can't because it's unbreakable blocks because it's adventure mode. Oh, you can send wither skulls back to the wither? I have never done that. I genuinely did not know you could. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. You know what sucks? But I want to go back. Okay, so we have to fight the wither. Fortunately for me, I know that fighting the wither is actually quite possible. We get one of these. We get one of these.
Welcome back.
One of these, I guess. Sure.
If you found 2 stickers, you get a B grade.
And then we take some lingering potion of healing. And then we take a splash potion. So let's go back into that now. Let's see who's boss. Now we got all of this on our side. So you can see all these upgrades we got during the game. They're actually going to come in useful for one level. It's a piece of paper. How hard can it be? You know, you got a good point. It is a paper wither. Why am I even complaining? But yeah, this is the battle to win. This is the end boss of the game. It's a wither. And I guess if we got more stickers, this would have been an easier boss fight. Can Toycat defeat the wither? Find out in next week's part of the Toycat livestream. Haven't played Minecraft since TU53 on 360. That's quite some time ago, friend. Does that mean instead of return, you could get the return to sender achievement with a ghast? I think, sorry, with a wither instead of a ghast? I think it should mean that, right? It totally should. So, okay, we've got the wither again. Oh no, he's gone missing. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's cheap. That's clever. He's hiding. So, we're gonna quickly put this in my offhand. Kill this guy. You know, we're just running into non-stop issues. So we can get this potion out. Because we're going to need that if we're going to win. Okay. Oh, we're using harming arrows against the wither. That's a big no-no. Because he gets healed by that. So I guess what we'll do instead is we'll just continuously throw... Like, if you look... I guess you can't look, but like... Look how many arrows it takes to kill this zombie. Because the harming is healing him at the same time. You know, just pro tip, don't. That's all you need to know from this. So we're gonna lingering healing on the floor, and then we're just gonna throw this up at him. And in fact, actually, while these guys are trying to hit him, oh, they're actually trying to hit the wither rather than me. You know, maybe it was a bad idea to whatever. Let's just go. So we're just gonna continuously. Oh man, this is actually quite the fight. We might not be able to do this as easily as I figured. Like, I've got the totem on my side, but maybe that's not enough, you know? Oh! Hey there, friendo. If you lose all your hearts, but you still have bonus hearts, do you still die? Like, it's never happened to me. That way. This is, like, wild. Okay, so we gotta torch this area up. Like, that's just a no-brainer. This place has to stop spawning in mobs. Because they're coming in non-stop. Then we're going to shut the doors, and they can't reopen them. Okay, so we fixed one of our problems. But yeah, this is, people in this texture pack need to work out. They need to be as thick as Toycat, you could say. But no, yeah, I'm going to die again. That's fine. Oh no, I'm not going to die. We're just going to fire at him over and over again. He's going to run out of ability to do this soon. And then once he kills me again, I'm going to go get healing arrows. Man, the wither is no joke. The Wither is no joke. Just keep on firing from down here. Look how little damage a trident does to him. You don't even probably realize it. If we can get him down to the halfway mark, that'll count for something, right? Also, I like that the game actually gave me, like, the king's strength and, like, the queen's heart. And then it's like, actually, that doesn't really matter. What we're gonna do instead is just spawn in a Wither. Which has no caring about the king's strength. Okay, so this time, we're gonna back out one more time. I've only now truly appreciated his strength. We're going to get these, because it's got Thorns of Protection. We're going to grab the Arrows of Health, because that's what he cares about. And then grab some Splash Regen, and then grab some Strength. All of that stuff together might just do this for me. That's the hope. So we'll throw away the Harming Arrows. Because they defeat it with Scissors. Oh, right, I get it, because he's made out of paper. I was like, really? Have you spotted something I've missed? It's like, he's a paper Wither, of course. Okay, so this is Wither Battle again. We can do this. The cake is a lie, says Mino Assel. See, exactly, right? You have done it. Actually, this Wither is a joke when it comes to Withers. Yeah, I would say so. Like, compared to a Wither you're fighting in survival, of course, this isn't going to be the same challenge. Because you're inside a room, he can't get out of, etc. A lot of the Wither's powers are kind of taken away. But it's still a challenge in the context of what I had with me at the time. It's only because I've gotten so many of these stars and so much equipment that I can come here again and be like, look here, Mr. Wither. Look here, listen. Use some healing arrows and just destroy. Just slay. Eat a golden apple before he even tries any of his magic on me. Gonna go for the strength potion too. Because I don't think strength affects bows, but you know, it's better to have it than not to have. Better to. Oh god. Okay. Better to have it and no wait. Better not to need it and have it than need it and not have it or something. That's a phrase someone has said at some point, I reckon. So bad news is that I'm basically dead again. Oh, I had all these things with me. I was sure I was going to do it this time. In fact, I think I still can. I think I still can. Because I can get through that gap. Oh god, he's come right next to me. He's just avoiding all the arrows, right? Am I missing something? Oh, it's because he's got a shield on him still. Why does he have a shield on? Is it like a projectile shield? Oh, I guess maybe because I have to do the rest with sword only. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You can't stop me. You can't scare me off. Although actually, it looks like he's going to kill me again. Okay, let's go. We're going to heal over in the corner of the map here. If he'll allow me. He will not allow me. Man, this is a brutal... Okay, this is the time. We just need to grab one more set of like healing, sure, golden apple, just all the goodies. Please, grab the sharpness sword instead of the regular sword. Oh, I've got like different set of armor even. Which, I mean, it's better. You don't... No shame. No shame in using what you've got, I guess. Let's do this. So, take the enchanted stuff. Yeah, I realized that's what I had to do this whole time. But I was like, you know, I don't need it. It's just a Wither. But as it turns out, the Wither is quite the boss. What if you had to defeat the Wither with scissors and the map gave you shears of sharpness 200? Honestly, you know, you should, I'm going to hit Jiggabov off this stream. I'm going to say, you know, you missed something golden there. You should have made a scissors item that could kill him one hit. It's like, it's gold. It's gold and he missed it. And I'm just saying, like, how do you miss someone like that, you know? Okay, let's do it this time. There's no way I don't kill him. Okay, we're just charging in there. Just charge. Oh, I forget, the withering goes through armor. The withering wasn't what was... Sorry, the damage wasn't what was killing me. It's the withering. So either go an apple, get that regen going, and then just charge it. Let's just go. He might be able to run real fast. And he might be able to explode me. Insanely good, actually. This must be a slightly modified Wither fight, right? Because of the way that this is all operating. Look, do you see that? Like, he just destroyed. Okay, just go. Oh, and he's doing something. Oh, one last big explosion. You haven't seen the last of me. Thanks, hero. Now my queen can get back to making me dinner, so I don't have to keep fending for myself. I've eaten so much straight cow. Pretty accurate representation of why you need a king and a queen, I guess. So now I've got battle to win sticker. So there is one last sticker to be gotten in this level. I'm assuming... I'm thinking, right? Like, if to think the Wither was like the third sticker, maybe it's the last sticker and we just don't know what the last one is. I believe we have just done the map. I'm going to make sure though. Does the map now support gender stereotypes? It does. Oh, there's away from the kitchen. If it, was he staying in the kitchen or not? Okay, he wasn't staying in the kitchen. I was going to say, if you were eating dried kelp and living in the kitchen, then he's the one with the problems. Not his wife. Or his queen. Saying king and queen sounds so much more romantic than, like, man and wife, right? It really does, in my opinion. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and... I don't know where we're going to find that last sticker, actually. I'm willing to bet there probably isn't one, because it's such a serious boss level. Actually, no, every level has, like, a sticker around. Also, these mobs are just annoying. You'd figure, like, now they've taken back the castle, they'd get rid of all the skeletons in their closet or something. Apparently, not these guys. They are enjoying those skeletons in that closet. So yeah, we're just going to look around the rest of the map. Just make sure that there's no, like, oh yeah, climb the tree, get the reward type of circumstances. Because you never know. You never know. And then we're going to go back, and if he says we beat the game, then I guess we beat the game. Oh, the castle at the end was right next to the farm at the start. Isn't that a perfect little thing? Like, from here I can walk back into the spawn, if I'm not mistaken. Look how cool that is. Okay, so as you can see, we have officially beaten the game. But I did it from the wrong portal, so you might not even realize. Can you praise me? There we go.
Sticker scavenger extraordinaire. You found all 3 stickers, so you get an A grade. It doesn't get much better than that.
It doesn't. So, the game is clearly implying... Oh, it's got another trident? I think the game is clearly implying... Oh, wait. Why is there another set of boots here? Oh, it's separated. But I think the game is definitely implying, for sure, that I need to get all the stickers for something else to happen. And a part of me really wants to do that. But first, I guess what we'll just do... Oh, when you walk on these, something really weird happens. I wonder what item it is that's doing this. A half slab? No, it's like a couple of layers of snow, maybe? A fence, that's what it is. It's a fence with something over it. Hey, Toycat, first time seeing this. I'm assuming you're doing this texture pack. Love you and doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much, Megalo Gaming. But yeah, this was a pretty cool map. We played it to completion, as far as I'm aware. Oh, the viewing platform, that's where I want to go. So, from up here, we can see all of my amazing stars. There we go. So as you can see, I got A+ on every level I played, except Tim's. But Tim's had the finish. It does get better. A+, right? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, this has been a crazy cool map. It's interesting. There's like 13 levels, but they're all pretty well made. They're all pretty fun to go explore. I felt good over the past hour, 20 minutes. A lot of you have enjoyed watching, I hope, as much as I have enjoyed playing. I will be streaming something over the weekend. It might just be PUBG. It might be some Spider-Man if I like playing that. But I will be doing some things in the next few days. If you want to watch the live streams, that'd be great. If you don't want to watch the live streams, then you're in the wrong place, because guess what? You're watching one right now. No, this has been a delight. I hope you have all enjoyed it. Give the stream a like if you have. And I guess, yeah, I'm excited to see you all in the next live stream. So in case you got here just before we finished. A little bit of an inconvenient time to join, eh? But there'll always be another stream over the next coming weekend. And also, I guess, for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll see... Oh, wait, come check out discord.gg/toycat if you want to, like, hang out with other toy chatters, as we call ourselves. The toy... You get it? Like, the toy chatters. And follow me at IBX Climber if you want to know when more streams are happening. Because obviously YouTube doesn't tell you before a stream. It just like it's there and you can watch it if you want to. If you want to learn about streams before they happen, twitter.com/IBX Climber. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everyone on both Mixer and YouTube, and I'll see you next time. That was fun. Goodbye.